Just hit the ball.
Pretty much.
Hit the ball, Andrew. I'm trying.
Is your hair okay, Connor?
It is, yeah.
You sure?
I'll see if it'll make it. Yep.
How's it going, guys? Andrew here.
And Caleb.
And Connor.
Welcome to a initial reaction for a thriller, I guess.
It's like a drama.
Drama thriller.
Yeah.
Like an
Non-fiction drama.
old person thriller. That's how I would put it.
Was there any danger?
There was some danger.
Like people trying to kill people?
The
Car
car
That's like the one suspenseful
so
part.
out of place. It's so out of place.
Like we know he's not gonna blow up.
I mean, you could theorize that a lot of people died from cancer.
Dark Waters, guys, starring your boy Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. I should have said
Your
that
boy
wrong.
Hulk.
Well, more like
Professor Hulk.
Professor
more
Hulk.
like Mark Gruffalo.
More like Mark Buffalo.
Nah, not so much.
I'm not going to continue this.
I don't know. He was pretty he had some pointy shoulders.
He's like
He just looked uncomfortable.
Like when he had
the
a
whole
suit
time. But yeah, this movie takes place in a span of 20 years, roughly.
No, like 15.
15.
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
It was like 98 to like 2015.
Yeah, it was 98.
Yeah.
Birth
I
year.
mean, to this day, he's still fighting.
Still fighting. About
Spoiler.
I'm trying to do like what he did with his eyes, where he's just like,
a lawyer who defends
Yeah.
chemical companies, and now he's going against them, as the trailer would like
Going
to
against
say.
the system. I'm not gonna hit the table because it's gonna
Knock it over. So, what do we think?
I liked it.
It was very nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was enjoyable. I think it was a little long. I think we were talking about that. The pacing is a little.
The second act
Which
is a
feels
little
long.
little pacing. Yeah,
I really enjoyed the first act. I was like, all right, what's gonna happen?
there's a lot of mystery going on because it's obviously it's one of those stories where it's like he's in a comfort zone. He doesn't want to really do anything. He gets this task and like
What's the little acronym that he keeps trying to figure out?
PFOA.
Yeah,
PFOA. Like that. That's like a good oh my god, what does that mean?
It is,
Right.
yeah, it is.
And, that,
and then
that
when
was
he
the whole first act.
when he sees that, and then the C8 combined to it, you're like, oh my god, like what are they doing? Like,
And then when
no
we
one
find
will,
out, it's
yeah,
just
no
like,
one will tell him what it is. Like,
yeah. Well, it's just creepy. Like when he tries to find out what it is, and it's nowhere.
Right.
You're just like, what the hell did these people do?
Well,
like,
I think they definitely knew what it was. They just didn't want to tell him. I'm sure,
well,
they
as
had
far
a
as
lot
like
of
the
money
chemical,
behind it.
the
Yeah.
chemical.
This movie, there's a lot of dialogue.
Very
It's
dialogue.
very dialogue heavy.
Nothing but dialogue.
Yeah, pretty much. There's
And papers and testimonies.
paper.
A lot of
Yeah.
paper went into
A lot of
this.
paper.
A
A lot of trees died during this movie, which is ironic.
Okay, they get recycled.
There you go.
As long
but
as you're not putting them in metal drums.
the acting all
Right.
around was really good.
Yeah, really good
Everybody
cast.
was on their A game.
Mhm.
Yeah, nobody was really phoning it in.
Nope.
It took a while for Anne Hathaway to finally get into it, but her performance at the end was
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
the first
she
act,
was kind of just
she was
like,
like in the background
Mhm.
wife character, but once it becomes more
once she
heavy
like
on her.
when
Right.
he says everything, when
Yeah.
he's like,
Mhm.
I will drop it if you don't believe me. So
How did you feel about that much exposition? From there on out, it's just him
I think
basically
it was
saying
needed
everything.
to just
this
put
is this
everything
is
if people were
this is more
lost,
accepting of
Yeah.
this story, but I was like, man, he's really telling everything in this one scene.
it's
pretty
hard
much.
to show a lot. When
Yeah.
so much information
Right.
is
is
like-
coming from paper.
Yeah,
But that's the thing why I thought would this have been a better documentary?
Mm-hmm.
Because documentary you could get away with that because it's informational.
But I
So
think it
it's
was fine.
Yeah,
Like
I think it was
it was
written pretty
needed
well.
information because no matter how in depth you were watching the movie, you weren't gonna pick up everything that he
Right.
explained.
It's a lot of chemistry terms and
oh, definitely.
a lot of lawyer talk.
So, like the one joke
Plaintiffs.
when the dude's when Mark Ruffalo's like, chemistry was my work class. He's like, you're in the wrong field. I'd be like, no shit. I would have no idea
It's
what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
you think I want to be here?
It was nice though seeing him do the bonds. It was like, I remember that shit. I understand that.
I can connect C's to
And then when he put the 5 C's, he's about to put 3 more. He's about to put 3 more.
2C.
Mark Ruffalo has
3C.
some interesting handwriting.
Right?
Like, did you see
It started off pretty good, and then it got horrible when he goes to the board. I'm like,
Yeah, When he put like he wrote part, it was like a huge P, a capital A, a very tiny uppercase R, and then like a plus sign.
What is this?
Like, what is happening?
Is this a John Mulaney bit?
And then like for one of the boards, he just wrote 1 year and then flipped the page over. I'm like, that was such a waste of paper.
Listen, man.
Like, you can't.
He's got shaky hands
That's true.
when he's put in front of people like that.
Maybe it is the hands. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's
What was
just
it?
like
The,
I can't fucking write
the
anymore.
TIA?
What? Sort of a seizure, but not really.
It's like the body tricking your brain into having like
Yeah.
a seizure.
That
Like,
was scary.
are we gonna hold back on spoilers? This isn't really like a spoilery movie.
I don't want to give away some stuff.
My thing with these movies is I like going in not knowing a single thing about them, and like, because you could easily look up all this on Wikipedia.
That's true. It's all
probably.
true. So it was based on a news
Ferrari.
article. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think did it come from him or was it someone else that wrote about it?
I don't know. I could look it up
can't
really quick, but
But anyway, yeah.
The news
Don't-
article, like from Knives Out.
Yeah.
I got that,
I read a tweet about an article about you.
but I didn't read the article.
But yeah, if you want to see this movie, just don't. Unless you grew up with it, like if you're an older viewer and like
yeah, a magazine.
you were-
Sorry, a magazine article from
Yeah.
Nathaniel Rich.
Nathaniel Rich. Shout out to him.
Yeah, the nightmare lawyer for DuPont, something like that. It
But
was credited in
Oh,
the beginning.
another
Yeah.
DuPont was Foxcatcher. Mark Ruffalo was in both of those.
Oh shoot!
Fox
What's up with DuPonts and being evil, man? DuPont's Steve Carell's character. Oh, Frank DuPont or whatever his name is.
I've only seen the movie once.
Whatever.
So,
I'm pretty confident that's his name. If it's not, that's really embarrassing.
is-
I'm gonna look it up.
Teflon even a thing now?
There's no way.
yeah, I don't think there's.
Because I remember.
I'm sure it's a
remember hearing
thing,
about
but like maybe like
It is kind of crazy. Caleb leaned over to me and like when they're pointing out to like Mark Ruffalo's
Yep,
kids,
DuPont.
like we were like 3 years older
Mhm.
than them, like. So like we were all growing up when all this was happening, so I don't really
Right.
remember it. Like
Mhm.
I didn't know how like we kind of said like the movie ends and like this is still happening.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
this is a continuing story. It's still going on. So like the fact that I don't remember any of it when I was growing up shows that I did not pay
Plus,
attention.
yeah, you
to
guys
the
are a
hope
few
he-
years older than me
I
too.
really hope he got his payback.
Oh, he
Like
did.
literally,
Yeah.
if he's back to fighting for people.
Yeah, he kept taking pay cuts and shit. I'm like,
Oh yeah, like
well, I'm sure the firm, like they showed the numbers at the end. That firm is getting most of that money.
Mhm.
Like, fuck.
It was really nice seeing
They're
that, like,
making bank.
not Dan Aykroyd, was how he's like super
Tim Robbins. if
Tim
anything.
Robbins, yeah.
like iffy and
Shawshank
very
Redemption.
like uneasy about pursuing them. But like once they got, like he saw the
was-
information
yeah, he
and
was
then
confident.
they had that meeting. He was like, oh, "Fuck you! This is our guy. Have you read
Yeah,
the
I was
shit?"
scared he was gonna be like a total dick about it the entire
Dude,
time.
that might be one of my favorite scenes because that scene set up is that everybody was against him, but then
It was the three of them versus everyone
Yeah, it
else.
was him, like his boss, being like, "Nah, dude, like
That just shows you
Yeah,
like
it shows-
lawyers,
yeah." It
or just
showed
people in general.
Yeah.
You know, unless they like see it for themselves, they're not gonna believe anything.
Mhm.
Especially people with a lot of money and a lot at stake. You know.
When he said "to hell with them," I felt that.
Yeah, that moment was a lot like in Spotlight too. Whenever Mark is like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love Spotlight.
it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Don't know about Best Picture, but it's
Yeah, I don't know
really
about
good.
that either, but
Beat out The Revenant.
I mean, for what it revealed, I guess
he
it's
won
kind of
Birdman the following year. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
like
can't
the
get-
previous year.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
win 2 in a row.
That would have
says
been crazy.
who.
And Yark too. Sorry.
But I mean, this is a definition Oscar bait movie.
Yeah, it's all people Oscar.
I don't know if it's gonna get that much love though, because
No.
I don't know. It's good. The writing
Unless
is
it's a
good.
Spielberg movie, it's not gonna get shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe get. It looked really pretty. I love the
It
colors.
looked really good.
Yeah, it's very soothing.
Mm.
Overall, it's a
Very
fun
dark.
movie. I'll probably never watch it again. Maybe
I might watch
down
it
the
again.
road,
Yeah.
but not like in
If
a
my
year.
parents want to watch it, I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I guess if I personally like, I don't think us three would be like, hey man, you guys want to watch Dark Waters tonight? But if there was like,
Are we saying that about Spotlight?
Right,
ever,
yeah.
Honestly.
If you put the two up against each other, then it's like, yeah, I'd rather watch Spotlight.
yeah. I would rather watch
I'd rather
Spotlight
watch
over.
But you're not gonna watch Spotlight.
I was
with
gonna
Dark
bring-
Waters out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. That I think Spotlight is.
It's like, you know what I feel right now?
better-
Some cutting edge, thrilling journalism.
Journalism drama.
But then, yeah, what's more important, like
Lawyer.
sex offenders or poison water?
Okay.
Poison water.
Poison water. When
Really?
you put it like that.
I think this
people
is
getting
more-
molested, people dying of slow cancer.
But being molested-
99% of humans.
Yeah,
Oh my
90, it's
Compared
in
to
us.
0.02% of humans.
But then it's like the Catholic Church. So that's pretty fucked up. So,
It's fucked up, but like in terms of like the impact.
well, apparently we're all
The kids-
poisoned.
that's still
and
going
the kids
on.
were going to Catholic school in Dark Waters.
Oh yeah,
Were they getting
Dude,
fondled?
so many connections with Mark Ruffalo's filmography.
this is their own cinematic universe.
Mark Ruffalo's like, I know what I'm doing when I'm making my projects.
I'm in these two movies. I'm gonna connect these real
So
life
we need
movies
to,
on the end.
We need to figure out Zodiac. How does that connect?
Right.
The thing is, Doctor, I'm always angry.
Just grades, because I mean we're not really gonna talk about this again. Do we
Probably
have?
in like the A range for me.
Eh?
Like an A minus, B
Okay.
plus.
That's pretty high. That's
Because,
pretty good.
A minus because of the cats. That black cat went
Ooh,
perked up
yeah.
and it meowed.
Oh,
Yep.
It's pure cinema.
Standing ovation.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't have a cat when they had a baby first off. Once they had 3 kids, they're like, we're comfortable.
Yeah.
We can have a cat.
No, and then we can have 2 cats.
I think the cat died. What if like they had, that was like why the orange cat?
No. I think I saw both cats.
No.
No. I have 3
right.
scenes for the black cat.
I would give it a B. So
8 out of 10 for me.
very nice.
Yeah. Don't think it's in my current 20, but it'd be like top 30 if I made it top 30. So, like
For the latter half.
back end.
How about the latter half?
Oh, latter half of the year.
I don't know. This last half of the year's been
It'd
really
be top 20, but like
banging.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the
It's a
latter
good
half.
movie.
Yeah.
If you like these kind of movies, then you're gonna really
I was
enjoy
really
it.
scared it'd be really boring, but honestly, like,
It's just the second act is a little pacing.
yeah.
You're never like bored. You're just kind of like, okay,
I feel like some of it could have been cut out in like the second. and
yeah. How
third
long
acts.
is it? It's definitely over 2 hours.
Barely over 2 hours.
Really?
See,
That's the problem. Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the second act at all.
Okay.
Pacing didn't really affect me at all. It affected Caroline apparently.
Yeah, Caroline passed out. So.
Yeah.
Did she get enough sleep?
I don't know.
Dude, do we ever get enough sleep? As humans.
That's the real question. But anyways, guys,
We have enough bad blood in our system apparently.
I guess so.
Is DuPont
Unfortunately,
even a thing anymore? Are they still around?
Yeah. They're too big to go down. honestly.
that's like the big. That was like the
That's
big thing in the movie.
Like,
is
they
like,
control so much.
I don't know. He's still fighting to this day. Maybe they'll go down.
That's true.
I do remember
Maybe
seeing
eventually.
DuPont on like NASCAR.
Right?
Drivers. I
Like,
wonder if
they're
that's-
everywhere. I'm like, oh, that's.
yeah,
what
look
that
out for the
is.
sequel in 30 years. So
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo.
Starring Mark
has, like-
Ruffalo.
yeah,
As-
dude, that'd be.
As the guy 30 years later.
Oh, that was really cool that we got like actual actors in
Yeah.
the movie as well.
Yeah,
there are-
nice.
There was
Do
like,
you think?
I was
that-
wondering that.
Do you think that footage was actual footage too? The tapes of like the cows. That could have been footage that he
Maybe.
with just
got. The VHS tapes.
Well,
maybe.
it was definitely Bill Camp's voice. Like,
but like it could have
Oh,
just
right,
been a
but it could have been the
voiceover.
footage.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking too. When I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like,
I'm sure that's a good look
Where
up.
do they get that stock footage of dead cows?
Then
from?
they had to, like
And
transfer it over
organs.
from like shitty ass VHS home tapes.
Didn't
to
think I'd see organs in this
film.
movie.
No.
Yeah,
That's kind of nasty.
like
It was pretty nasty when-
Gray rocks. They
Yeah.
look like rocks.
Yeah, that was kind of.
You seen a gallbladder that big before?
No. Looked like a walnut.
Save the cows, man.
Yeah, save the cows and the dogs. Poor
I thought
dog.
he was
And the
gonna-
turtles.
Yeah, poor dog, going crazy.
Yeah.
Full of spots on him.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it, guys. Comment down below if you're even gonna see this movie or if you're just gonna watch.
it's a good one. Watch. Give it a
Yeah,
chance.
give it a
down
watch.
below.
Give it a
chance.
watch.
Hey, Grammars.
Grammars.
Hey, Grammars.
But anyways, guys, this has been Andrew.
Caleb.
And Connor.
Peace.
It's been good.